슝, 허, 슝, 허, 슝, 하, 슝, 하, 슝, 하, 슝, 하, 슝. いいでしょう、いいでしょう。この3つを冷やして、シュン、シュン、元気出していきましょう、元気出して、シュン。叩いてほしい曲が多かった。シュンは。
In Hokkaido, and therefore Japan, which has the highest population of the Ainu people, are an indigenous people of North.
Once again, are you having a good time? That was good.
Thank you. Are you wearing the pants?
I'm sharing.
Now, Sean, please explain to us who we are waiting for.
Okay, well, it's Japan's #1 comedian. Well, that's what Tony told me in the changing room beforehand. I think it's true, but you may have seen him on Britain's Got Talent, where he absolutely, with his naked ambition, wiped the board. And people were talking about his James Bond, where he showed his naked aggression.
Wow.
I'm sure that you're all here to see Tony, and you will really see him in all angles.
Sean, we don't need to talk about too much. People knows. Please welcome.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us about some Japanese sweets. Not now. Okay, it's Tony.
Okay, please welcome Tony.
naked. Number 1, football player naked pose. Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing. Okay. Woo! Small wrestling naked pose. Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing. Okay. Number 3, morning naked pose. Morning naked pose. Timing of the naked pose is a secret. Okay? Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing. Okay, nice pants. Woo! やべ、ハイチュウ忘れちゃった。ハイチュウ。Next, do you know haichu? Chewing candy haichu. Eating naked pose. Okay? This naked pose, timing of naked pose is a secret. Okay, oh, thank you. Haichu. グレープ味。グレープ味。後で配ります。Haichu naked pose. Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing. Naked pose. This naked pose, timing of a naked pose is a secret. Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing. Nice pants. Pants. Okay. Next, today, highlight 5 naked pose. Okay, 5 naked pose. Come on. Perfect. Don't worry, I'm wearing. Please wait. Wait. Please wait. Next, Freddie Mercury naked pose. Come on.
Having a good time, having a good time. Soaring to the sky like a tide. Finding love and gravity. I'm a racing car, passing by. Like a diver, I'm gonna stop me now. Having such a good time, I'm having a ball.
Don't worry, I'm waiting. Thank you. I love you. I love you, pants. Next request time. Okay. What naked pose do you want? Request time. Okay. Huh? Afternoon tea. Afternoon tea naked pose. Come on. Don't worry, I'm waiting. Okay, let's pass. Afternoon tea naked pose. Okay. What naked pose do you want? Huh? Princess? Really? Princess naked pose? Okay. Naked princess. Okay? Princess naked pose. Come on! Don't worry, I'm waiting! Okay. Princess naked pose. Next, what naked pose do you want? James Bond! James Bond naked pose. Come on! James Bond! Don't worry, I'm waiting! Okay! Last naked pose. Harry Potter! Harry Potter naked pose. Come on! Kidding! Don't worry, I'm waiting! Okay, thank you very much! Thank you! Thank you very much!
Thank you, Tony!
Thank you, Tony. You're a superstar.
Superstar, thank you! Japanese #1 comedian! Japanese culture! I'm Japanese culture!
Well, cut down to the bottom, the bare bones of Japanese culture.
Okay, Japanese culture, Japanese pants.
He will be back 6:30. Yes.
Yes,
So please come back 6:30 to see again.
yes, see you again. 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
6:30.
6:30 p.m. Come again, okay?
Second coming.
Yeah, thank you!
Thank you, Tony!
Thank you!
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
See you again.
Thank you! See you later!
Amazing.
Amazing!
Cosplay before, it's a creative hobby where participants enjoy dressing up as their favourite characters from anime movies and games. You can usually find cosplayers at sci-fi and anime conventions, as well as photo shoots with cosplay meetups.
your heart ablaze. Overcome your limits. I am the Flame Hashira, Kyojiro Rengoku. Japan Matsuri.
Today, let's hear it for all of our Japan Matsuri cosplayers!
Kind of another part-timer supporting Haruka here as MC, so very much happy to be.
Sakura project, the cherry blossom planting project that is taking place across the whole of the United Kingdom. This project was the inspiration of Mr. Sandy Sano, the chairman of Matsuri, and he's also the chairman of the Sakura project. Tonabi, Mr. Sano Anwick, where Harry Potter was filmed. The project team has worked with the government, with community groups, and local volunteers across the country to plant.
I'm back. I'm Tony Cat. Thank you. Japanese #1 comedian. Yay! Japanese culture. Yeah. I'm wearing pants, but I can pose naked. Okay, #1, cricket naked pose. Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing that pants. Okay. #2, Royal Guard naked pose. Come on. Royal Guard naked. Don't worry, I'm wearing. #3, Lewis Hamilton naked pose. Okay, Lewis Hamilton naked pose. Come on. Don't worry, I'm wearing pants. Pants. Thank you. Finally, Spice Girls wannabe naked pose.
Which one?
Come on.
Yo, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. If you wanna be my lover, yeah, get with my friends. It can last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover.
Don't worry, I'm wearing. Okay, thank you very much.
Tony!
Thank you.
Thank
Tony.
you! Tony!
I'm Tony. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much! Now,
Yes,
you can join
you can join.
Japan Matsuri songs!
Japan Matsuri songs. Yes,
Yeah!
I'm together. Come on.
Come on, everybody!
Come on, everybody.
So we are going to have kids.
Kids.
Tony-san,
Okay.
everybody coming!
Together, okay?
Together, okay?
Really? Oh,
Ladies, they're really shy. Okay,
Center.
everybody here.
okay. Really?
Do you remember Japan Matsuri song?
ジャパン祭り。
いぶき。さあ、なおトニーさんありがとうござい
ありがとう
ます。
ございます。
じゃあ一緒に踊っていただけますか。
Thank you so much to all performers here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please give another huge hand for them, please.
Okay, lovely. Ending of the day, the Japan Matsuri can't end, as I said before, without Georgie.
As I said, we've been here a long time because at the beginning of the day we could see you. Now I can barely see anybody, but it sounds like a lot of you are there. Could you just give me a hello? Gosh, there are a lot of you still here. These lights are shining in our eyes, but it has been a fantastic day, hasn't it?
Absolutely. And we were just talking about the highlights of the day. And what was yours, Sean?
I think I found the cosplay people, all those beautiful costumes, absolutely amazing. And then all the dances that they did. That huge bird was amazing.
Now to finish off, wrap up the event, we'd like to introduce.
We'd like you to introduce, this event started in 2009, and it was thanks to Mr. Sano and the chairman of the Matsuri, and also our vice chairman Heidi Potter, have been doing this Matsuri since 2009, and I've been working with Mr. Sano all that time. It's been a great privilege, but without him, there would be no Matsuri.
Thank you, Haruka-san. Thank you, Sean. You done so well. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friend from London and England, from Japan as well. And it's very sad, I have to say some few words. But before to say sad thing, but I would like to appreciate our contribution we are given by the Greater London Authority people, Westminster Council people, and people from the early stage number of the volunteers to make this one happen together with our Japan Matsuri executive committee. And the number of this morning we had a fantastic guest, and also most importantly I would like to say the thanks to go to all of you here. You are the one audience is the most important person made our Japan Matsuri come true as it was and it is. And I heard something that your big boys you're looking for next year to have here.
Yes!
I thank you your support. I'll convey this your message to our executive committee very shortly. Okay. What I could say is I've been in this country over 2 years now. Still, my English is not so good because of if I listen to my daughter, she was born here, graduated university and a number of those schools she went, and he said, "My English is horrible, Papa. I don't understand you." I hope not. Do you understand me? God, I should tell my daughter, but still, I feel I am with you. Here, UK people, Japan has a so good relation, kindly accepted by a number of the British company, people, and also government relation, culture, where number of the issue we have. So we would like to present our appreciation to you, British people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman Sano. Thank you, Deputy Chair Heidi Potter. And thank you, all the fantastic volunteers who gave all their time to make this possible. So finally, 3 cheers for everybody. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you very much. That's the end. If you can go home, that would be good. Thank you.
Arigato. Thank you.
Arigato gozaimashita.
Arigato gozaimashita. All the best.
皆さん